Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is currently way past my bedtime, and I am sitting here typing furiously because I just finished watching the Monday, July 20th episode of Days of Our Lives, and I absolutely need to vent. Grab a coffee or a glass of wine, because we have a massive amount of drama to unpack today, and my brain is going a million miles an hour. I cannot believe they are doing this to Holly again. I mean, seriously, are we actually supposed to buy this storyline? I am literally screaming at my television screen right now. So we all know that EJ DiMera is the absolute devil, and he planted those Coriseal pills in Holly's hospital bag to frame her and cover his own tracks. We know this. The audience knows this. But Tate Black? Tate, who has been defending Holly against every single drug accusation for weeks. He finds the pills in her bag and just immediately jumps to the worst possible conclusion. And here is the thing that is making me pull my hair out. Bonnie packed the bag. Holly didn't even pack her own overnight bag for the hospital. Bonnie Lockhart packed it. So why on earth is Tate looking at Holly like she is some kind of master criminal addict who smuggled tainted drugs into her own hospital room? It makes zero logical sense. Am I the only one who remembers how this show works? You would think Tate, of all people, would stop and say, hey, wait a minute, you didn't even pack this bag. Maybe someone else put this here. But no, he just completely loses his faith in her. And then Sarah Horton gets involved. Sarah and Tate actually confront Holly about the pills. I love Sarah. I really do. I love that she and Brady are relentlessly investigating this Coriseal scandal because someone needs to get justice for Destiny and figure out what EJ is doing. But Sarah ganging up on a teenage girl who was literally poisoned, it is so frustrating to watch. Holly is sitting there, already traumatized by Sophia's death, already dealing with the fact that she almost died, and now her boyfriend and her doctor are interrogating her over pills she didn't even know existed. I am so scared this is going to lead to Tate and Holly breaking up. I know some people think they are toxic, but personally, I think they are cute together, and they do not deserve this EJ manufactured drama. Wait, I'm getting off track. The point is, the writing for this specific plot hole is just so lazy. EJ is the real villain here, and I need someone, anyone, to figure it out before Holly's life is completely ruined. Speaking of EJ DiMera, I am sorry. But since when does EJ apologize to anyone? I nearly choked on my drink when EJ actually issued a sincere apology to Kat Green. Like, what parallel universe have we stepped into? But then you look at the context and it all makes sense. Kayla finally kicked EJ off the hospital board, which is a massive victory for Salem. But it also means that Kat lost her job at the hospital too, because her employment was tied to him. So EJ is feeling guilty and apologizing to her. But EJ is so blind. He is completely, totally blind to what is actually happening. He thinks Kat is this sweet, mysterious woman he shares a past with from Italy, but she is literally an ISA agent running a honey trap on him. And she is playing him like an absolute fiddle. EJ losing his job and apologizing to her is exactly what Kat needs. It makes him vulnerable. It makes him trust her more. She is going to use this apology to get even closer to him and extract the information she and Rafe need to take down DiMera Pharmaceuticals. I have been watching since 2015, and I have seen EJ outsmart some of the best schemers in town. But Kat is entirely out of his league right now. I kind of love the drama of it, but I also hate how gullible EJ is being written. Remember when they tried this kind of undercover romance with other characters? It usually ends in a massive explosion of betrayal, and I am so here for it when EJ finally realizes he is being played by the ISA. Okay, let's take a breath and talk about the one thing that actually made me cheer during this episode. Chad and Belle are going to Italy. Yes, finally. I know some fans in the forums are getting a little tired of the whole Stefano chessboard mystery, but I am absolutely eating it up. Chad and Belle have been staring at these cryptic clues, dealing with the missing pawn, the hidden key, and now they have finally realized that all the clues point directly back to Italy. Because of course they do. Anytime the word Italy is mentioned in the same sentence as DiMera, you know it is about to go down. Stefano DiMera's entire dark history is rooted in Italy. That is where all the secret vaults, the hidden family members, and the crazy doctor, Rolf Laboratories, usually are. I am predicting a massive international adventure for Chad and Belle. And let's be real for a second here. The romantic tension between these two is off the chart. They already shared that incredible kiss during the 4th of July fireworks, and now they are going on a high-stakes treasure hunt across Europe. Oh, they are definitely going to fall into bed together in some fancy Italian hotel. I am calling it right now. I just hope whatever Stefano left for them in Italy isn't a literal bomb, because Stefano never leaves a clue just for fun. It is always a trap. But I am so ready for this adventure. But then we have to talk about Gabi. Oh, Gabi. I love Cherie Jimenez in this role. I think she brings such a great fire to the character. But the writing for Gabi right now is making me want to scream. In this episode, we see Rafe listening to Gabi and comforting her. And Gabi is just crying and playing the victim, which is her classic move. She is stressing everyone out with her well-meaning schemes. Let's look at the facts. She completely ruined her relationship with Philip Kyriakis because she double-crossed him with Tony DiMera over the Titan merger. Then she completely alienated her own daughter, Ari, because she secretly bribed Liam to leave town. She destroys everything she touches because she thinks she knows best, and when it blows up in her face, she runs to Rafe and cries about how unfair her life is. And Rafe, being the saint of a big brother that he is, just sits there and listens. But I was so glad that Rafe actually defended Ari in this conversation. Rafe told Gabi that she was wrong to interfere in Ari's life like that. Gabi is desperately trying to make amends with her daughter, but she doesn't even understand why Ari is so mad. Remember when Gabi tried this exact same manipulative control with other people in her life? Yeah, didn't work then either. Gabi needs to learn that you cannot buy people off and manipulate them and then expect them to just love you unconditionally. She is her own worst enemy, and it is exhausting to watch her self-sabotage over and over again. Finally, what on earth is going on with Leo Stark? The episode ends with Leo making a difficult confession to Marlena Evans. Marlena? Why is Leo going to Marlena? We know Leo has been faking the severity of his concussion to get sympathy and physical affection from Javi Hernandez. He has been totally manipulating Javi. So what is he confessing to Marlena? Is he admitting that he is faking the brain injury? Or is this about Gus? There are so many rumors flying around about Leo and Gus right now, and Leo actually showing a moment of genuine vulnerability is so rare. I mean, Leo is usually just a walking gossip column who ruins people's lives for fun. If he is actually sitting down with a psychiatrist to confess something difficult, it has to be massive. I am genuinely intrigued by this, even though I usually find Leo's antics to be a bit much. So, yeah, that is where my head is at right now. I am furious at Tate, laughing at EJ, cheering for Chad and Belle, rolling my eyes at Gabi, and completely confused by Leo. It is a roller coaster, guys. A total, chaotic, beautiful roller coaster. I know we all complain about the writing sometimes, but episodes like this are exactly why we keep tuning in day after day. We love the mess. What do you guys think? Am I being too hard on Tate? Do you think Chad and Belle are going to find another DiMera sibling in Italy? Let me know all your thoughts and theories, because I desperately need to talk about this with people who actually understand the crazy lore of this show. I am going to try and get some sleep now, but I will probably just lie awake thinking about Bonnie's hospital bag. Thanks for reading my rant, and I will catch you guys in the next one.